Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to Fit 2. And today what we're going to do is a 35-minute core workout with the ball. So we are going to do everything with the ball. Now, I've had a couple of you ask about stability with that. So you challenge yourself wherever you can. So if we're doing a rollout, you could be on your knees to make it more stable, or on your toes. The farther out, the more challenging. That's okay if you can't go very far. If we're doing sitting, putting it on a wall, next to the wall, or wedge it against the couch to stabilize it so it doesn't roll as much, that is going to help you just have more stability. You're still gonna get a great workout. You're just gonna make sure you stay nice and safe, but still challenging. So you wanna be in that balance wherever that is. You can still work with that ball. You're just gonna modify, just like we do when we do body weight exercises, and sometimes we change up how we're doing such a thing as a push-up and everything, okay? So grab that, we will be on the mat for a few activities, so grab your mat, your sweat towel, your drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so if I had a chance, grab your mat, your ball, your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just hinging down and touching that toe with a nice good windmill, gliding those hamstrings, hello, getting some trunk rotation in there. Woo, yeah. Hinge down and touch. Let's do one more on each side. Now let's take those hands. We're gonna make a nice big circle. Come all the way down, around and back up. The other direction. Down and around and back up. One more time each side. Ooh, or each direction, I should say. Last one of these. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, and then we're gonna take those arms and we're doing a nice, good, just trunk rotation right here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and this time let's add that knee drive and twist. One more on each side, and let's do the same thing, but let's touch that toe and glide that hamstring a little bit more. Last one. Oh yeah, let's hinge back, hinge down, hinge back, hinge down. Last time, let's hinge back, hinge down. Let's grab those toes. Let's go into a deep squat and then press those knees back. Really working on those hips, hamstrings. One more. And then let's stay low and open up those hips a little bit more. And then we're gonna put our hands down. We're gonna take one hand, we're gonna rotate up towards the ceiling, getting that thoracic spine moving. And exhale as you twist open. One more on each side. Exhale that twist. Last one, exhale that twist. Let's put those hands right there on those knees. Let's do a cat and cow. In and out, in and out. Two more. Last one, let's open up those hips and drive that shoulder to the opposite side. Oh yeah. Let's do a little bit of internal hip glide to each side. And let's rotate over. Let's get some low lunge. Try and straighten that knee. Come back, rotate over that knee. Drive that elbow in, really working those hips, hamstrings, trunk, shoulder. Love it. Come on, last one. Let's step that back. Let's do the other side. That low lunge, try and straighten. Come back, rotate over that knee. Drive that elbow in. Ooh, always feeling so good. Last one. Come back, rotate over. Step that back, drop the hips. Push on back. Nice, good heel pump. Drop those hips. Push on back. Nice, heel. And walk that all the way up. Let's do a big hip circle. Let's do a big hip circle the other way. Let's go in and out. Get those shoulders moving. Woo. Yeah. Two more like this. And then we're gonna do some big circles right here. Boom, boom, boom. Other direction, big circles. Okay, and then let's do a big hip circle up and over. Other direction, up and over. Other side, up, over and around. Last one this direction. Let's go the other direction to finish it out. Okay, let's talk about what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that ball out. I'm actually gonna get my mat out. We are going to do a prone, so that kind of means like your stomach, roll out. Okay, so we're gonna take that ball and we're gonna roll it out and then drive it back. We're gonna keep a nice steady pelvis. Okay, so I'm not gonna get out there and then drop it, right? I'm gonna keep it nice and steady. Now, the farther you're out, the more challenging. Notice you can be on your knees, you can be on your toes, right? The farther out, so if you may just be right here, that's okay, right? Be stable, but challenging. That's the key, okay? And that's okay, however you modify. You ready to try this? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. We're coming out and back in. Okay, and like I said, the farther out it is, if you start more on your forearms, you don't have to go out and you're more stable. Go out on those hands, more unstable. Right, out there, and then use those abs to drive you in. You're rolling all the way out, and then you're driving those abs in. Okay, we're gonna do 45 seconds, pause, and do it twice through. Boom. Come on, you got this. Out and back in. Nice and controlled. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's pause. Let's do one more time. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go out and roll that back in. All the way out and back in. Come on. Okay, like I said, you can start out with more instability with just those hands, or you can start with on those forearms. You're closer, you're not going out as far, and that's okay. That's your challenge, right? You just modify where you need to. The key is to be stable, controlled, but challenging. We got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so, sorry. We're doing 3 rounds. I totally forgot. Let's do the 3rd round. Here we go. Out and back. My bad. Woo, we're really getting this endurance. Nice and controlled. Out and back. Sometimes I just automatically think 2 rounds, but no, I wanted to really get the endurance on these exercises. That core has to be working all day long, right? So it needs endurance and that strengthening positionings. Woo! Come on, 10 more seconds, then we're gonna have a legitimate rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for real. Okay, we're gonna be on our stomach and we're gonna do frog extensions. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our legs and drive our heels together. Now, again, we're in a more unstable position. Hands down, a little bit easier. Have it against the wall or couch so it doesn't roll out. A little bit more. You wanna get a little more fancy, you get less hands on there, but you wanna get that nice good extension and those heel clicks. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and extend. Kicking up, driving those heels together, and a nice good glute squeeze, right? I didn't just say abs today, I said core. Those glutes are a strong core muscle. They like to be lazy, we gotta work them. Lift and squeeze. You got this, come on. Extend, kicking that up. Driving those heels together and squeezing those glutes. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. So I'm kicking those heels together. That's why I call it a frog, because my knees are kind of out wide, kind of like when we do a frog position. Woo. And we're squeezing those heels and lifting and extending. And grabbing those glutes. Boom. And back. Nice and controlled. Come on, you got this. Woo! Kicking that back. 15 more seconds. Pause and reset after that, right? And we'll do one more set. My glutes on fire. Nice work. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause. One more set like that. In 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. Boom, and back. Driving that and squeezing it. Stay controlled. Squeeze those glutes. Come on, keep them on fire. You got about 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are going to do a side crunch. Okay, so we're gonna take our body right there on that, and we're gonna lift and crunch right there on the side. Now, it's a little more stable if you have your knee down, right? A little more stable if you put the ball against the back of the couch or a wall, right? Okay, if you're out here with me, we're gonna be a little bit more unstable. We're gonna lift up and crunch. Here we go. We got this side. 3, 2, 1. Lift and crunch. And yeah, we've got 3 rounds on this side. Crunch that up. We're working those obliques. And we're making ourselves as much or as little stability as possible, right? So you're staying safe and challenging yourself at the same time. Really pull. I'm not pulling on my head, but my elbow's going and trying to match to that hip. Okay, here we go. We've got 3, 2, 1. Let's pause one more time. 2 more times on this side. Man, I'm just used to saying that. Here we go. Right here. Let's crunch. Boom, and back. Lift and crunch. Okay, so it's kind of like when we do, obliques on our side on the mat, but I've got this unstable position, so I'm having a challenge on my balance as I lift. Even if you have this against the couch and you got your knee down, you're still on an uneven surface. You're still challenging yourself. You're just staying a little bit safer, okay? Because that's your challenge. That's your spot. That's okay. Ooh, baby, come on, crunch that. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause one more time on this side, and then you guessed it. We got to do the other side. Here we go. Let's rock it. Boom, and back. Nice, good crunch. You guessed it. We got 3 rounds on the other side to do to even this baby out. Come on, you got this. Drive it, crunch it. Don't give up now. 15 more seconds. Stay strong till the end. Okay, we can kind of get lost in that and get kind of doing the easy route. Let's go. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side. Okay, same thing. Find that nice, good, stable, but challenging position. Okay, we're gonna crunch down. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and crunch. Driving that elbow towards that hip. Like I said, I'm not pulling on that head. I'm just gonna resting there, and then I'm just driving that direction, right? I'm picturing Really squeezing those obliques to drive me through. Okay, later we'll go from the other direction. We'll take the ball and we'll lift it up towards our side using our lower abs and obliques to do it. Ooh, yeah, something to look forward to. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause. 2 more rounds just like that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom, and back. Nice and controlled. Nice, good little crunch and back. The ball is just fun to really add some challenges in a different way, right? Some instability, okay? Again, challenging it in a different way. Woo! Come on, 10 more seconds. Whoop. Here we go. Let's start rolling away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. We got one more set in 3, 2, 1. Let's crunch and back. Nice and controlled. The next activity, I'm gonna get on my mat. I'm gonna put the ball between my legs and we're gonna do some like rainbows with that. Windshield lifts, kind of like a windshield wiper a little bit, or rainbow lifts. Come on, 15 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Whew. Let's do some lifts. Okay, so again, I'm gonna put that ball right between my legs. Okay, I'm gonna go from one side to the other. But maybe up and over. Okay, nice good lifts. You ready to do this? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, lift and over. Nice and controlled. Squeezing. Now, it's easier if the ball is closer and you can bend your knees. Okay, the farther it is out, the more weight it is and the more challenging it is. Okay, so we're doing a nice good circle. Up and over. Working those lower abs. 10 more seconds. We'll pause and reset. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Here we go. Round 2. In 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Again, the more challenging it is the farther it is out. That weight, when it is all the way up in volume, it's about 2.5 pounds. So it's not like it's just nothing. We think, oh, it's just air. No, there's weight to it. So when it's long lever arm, we've got that weight we're rolling around and using. Woo, 15 more seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause. One more set. Woo, in 3, 2, 1. Up and over. We're going to be on our back again. For the next activity, we're going to do some bridge rollouts, okay? We're gonna work those hamstrings and glutes. Again, there's gonna be ways to make that more or less unstable, depending on where you're at. Come on, over halfway, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, we're gonna stay on our back. I'm gonna move my mat just a little bit. And we're gonna bridge up on that and roll it in and out. Now again, this is gonna be a real unstable position. So it's gonna be wherever you're at, farther out, the harder. So at the easiest, right here. Okay, the harder. Just your feet in and out, keeping a nice tall bridge in 3, 2, 1. Lift up, in and out. When you need to, drop back down and then redo the bridge. Okay, I'm keeping that nice steady back. I'm rolling in and out, digging those heels in, giving me a nice good hamstring. But again, okay, the closer it is, the easier it is, a little bit more stable. Wherever you need to be to challenge yourself. You got it. Come on, in and out. Ten more seconds. We'll pause and reset. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pop it up, in and out. Hey, when you dig those heels in, we get those hamstrings. Woo, baby. Using those glutes to keep you upright, working those abs, nice and steady. Come on. Woo, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause. We've got one more time. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up, in and out. Nice work. Come on. In, out. Stay steady. Come on, you got it. 15 more seconds. Woo! We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna try and look at you. Man, I lost my balance. Okay, we're gonna go onto our side again. This time we're gonna put the ball in between our legs. Okay, and we're gonna do a nice good lift right here. Up and back down. If you wanna add, you can crunch, okay? The closer it is in, the easier, the farther out, the harder. You ready? Let's do this. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, lift, back up. If you want to add, you can lift and crunch. Work where you are, right? We challenge ourselves and we compare to ourselves. We don't compare to anybody else, right? My job is to show you how to modify and how to make it challenging, right? So you meet yourself wherever that challenge is. You got it. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause. We got another set of these. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Again, you can do that lower crunch, just the leg lift, or you can add the upper two. Up to you. Whew. Again, that's some weight. That's 2.5 pounds, right? That I'm just lifting in there and also adding to that crunch. Oh yeah. Stay steady, you're doing awesome. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause and do one more set on this side. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, baby, crunch that up there. Again, you don't have to have this long of a lever arm. Okay, if you need to, you bend those knees, put it between your knees, right? We're all different. And you guessed it, after this, we gotta do the other side, right? We gotta even that baby out. "15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, baby. Got the same thing on the other side. Okay. You're rocking, you're making and moving. Okay, we got this. Other side, let's do this. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, crunching up. And back. Nice and controlled. Again, you don't have to do the top crunch if you're just doing the lower, right? That might be where you're at. That's okay. You got it. Nice and controlled. Again, don't pull on your head. Just let that be right behind your head if you're crunching up. Okay, let's take a pause in 3, 2, 1. Pause. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Round 2. I don't know about you, but my abs feel very worked, right? Come on, you got this. Boom, and back. Woo, baby. "15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last set in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're gonna go up and we're gonna sit on the ball to do a crunch from the ball. Now again, you can put that ball right next to the wall or the couch to stabilize you more, right? I don't want you falling off. I know sometimes we're not always where we want to be on our balance, right? We're going to challenge the balance, but we're going to stay safe with it. Okay? 15 more seconds of this, though. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Love that word, right? Okay, so we're going to sit on that ball. And we're gonna make ourselves either stable or unstable, depending on where we're at, right? So we're gonna have a nice good sit. We're gonna come down and get those shoulder blades up off the ground. Now, the farther out you are, the more challenging it, okay? So, or you can get like very unchallenging way up here, okay? So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, down and up. Okay, you can have that again. I'm not pulling on. You can also have your arm right up here and crunch so you don't pull on that neck. Working on being very unstable, wherever that means for you, right? That could be against the wall and the couch and it's just wedged. Okay, that's okay. Crunching up and back down. You got this, come on. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, and rest. Or pause. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and crunch. I'm actually harder that way. Nice and controlled. Again, all we're doing is we're making that uneven surface to be a little bit more of a challenge to balance and do the crunch, right? And that balance and stability looks different for everybody. That's all it is. Woo! Come on. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. This is our last one of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, then we're gonna go to our stomach on the ball. Okay, we're gonna go to that prone position. We're gonna do some Superman lifts to finish out today, right? We are almost done. I don't know about you, but my core feels like it got a workout. I like the ball even just to sit on, sometimes at my desk. Okay, that instability works my core and challenges that a little bit while giving it a little bit of dynamic movement. Kind of feels good throughout the day. You can work it, use it watching TV, and just work your core while you're relaxing. Woo! Okay, here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are gonna do Superman extensions, okay? So you can be all the way like that, okay? Or you can just lift up and back down, okay? Again, however you wanna be stability-wise. I'm gonna work on not as many, but a little bit more unstable. Woo! Yeah, baby. Are you ready to try this with me? This is all we got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Have to reset over time, but woo! Nice, good extension. Like I said, you can just do the top. Woo! Come on. We are challenging at the end, that's for sure. Again, you can have this against the wall and stable, a little bit more stable for you. Okay, we're gonna pause. In 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. We got 2 more sets. Oh yeah, here we go. 2, 1, let's rock round 2. Woo! I'm challenging myself, but then I have to reset each time. That's okay, right? That's where I'm at. I'm challenging myself, that's the key. For sure. And I can't look at you and do this, that's for sure. Come on, you got this. Boom, and extend. 15 more seconds. We're pausing in 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, this is our fitness, sure. Come on, you got this in 3, 2, 1. Lift. This is it. Come on, you're doing awesome. To say this is graceful is not correct. But I'm still doing it. Come on, you got it. Woo! Halfway there. Come on, all the way to that buzzer. You got it. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Woo! Let's get rid of that ball. Let's stand up. Let's do a nice, good extension. Let's do a nice, good hinge down. Grab those hamstrings. And exhale. Let's grab those elbows. Let that hang. Okay, come back up. Let's grab those hands and let's push those shoulder blades out and that low back. Let that sink in. Pull the shoulder blades out. And let that sink in. Oh, that feels so good, right? Okay, and let's lean on over. Let's get a nice, good laterals. Ooh, that feels good. Let's do the other side. Exhale through. Nice, good trunk. One more on each side. Okay, nice and controlled. Pushing that out. Ooh, yeah, baby. And the other side. Okay, we're gonna take that up. We're gonna extend back. One more time. Lift and extend. Ooh, baby, let's pull that right behind. Open that up and extend back just a little bit more, okay? Nice, good extension and back. One more time. Nice, good extension and back. And then let's hinge down and let's go right to the right side. Grab that right foot or ankle, and then let's twist open with that left hand up towards the ceiling. Let's walk that over to the left side. Woo. Take that right hand, twist that open. Come on back to the center. Slowly roll that up. Give yourself a high five for rocking that. Way to challenge yourself. Make sure you're grabbing some water, some high quality protein, and then have a great day. Hey guys, I hope you loved that video. Did you know this is part of an entire series? I had so much fun with Fit that I have now Fit 2, because we really want to improve that fitness level. So we're going to improve our heart. We're going to improve those muscles. We're going to improve our mobility, and we're going to feel amazing about it. And I don't want you to miss out. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss what's going on. Also, let's be friends on social media. I'm going to give you tips and information. I also send out what we're going to be doing for the week ahead. It's all going to be amazing, but sometimes you might even want to dial in more. Do you know that I have a coaching program through Her Solutions? Yes, that is really to help you dial in and go to the next level. So reach out if you want to move into the coaching program, but for sure, make sure you don't miss out on this series. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're hitting those notification bells, and let's get fit together and have an amazing time. Have a great day.